Now here's Bass. Richardson covering. Lopez. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body.
Now listen up. This team has an identity. We have to remember who we are and play like it. Be yourself, do your thing, and let's win this game. Come on, gentlemen.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Buckets passes to Whiteside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And still perfect here in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Jennings kicks to Batum. Into Lopez. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got 9.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
Buckets passes to Whiteside. Out to Anthony. Outside Hardaway. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Hardaway's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Knicks. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. The drive by Jennings. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark. If they're going to cut into this lead, they've got to convert those boards into points.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Well, you look at Whiteside, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
I know he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that list when all was said and done. I mean, just a man among boys out there.
Kept alive. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, second chance points are not easy to come by, but when you work as hard as he has today, it becomes a lot easier. Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers leading by 7. Outside Jennings. And Batum kicks to Jennings. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jennings has got 13 points.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
That's blocked, and they're able to recover. Tries yet again. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Buckets. And it's Buckets with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
For Portland, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. It's Matthews on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. It's Jennings with the drive.
Oh, we've got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. First in opponent field goal shooting. Second in free throw percentage. And they were in the top half of the league in lowest opponent scoring as well. This is a team that has shown improvement defensively, and they feel like they're not done yet.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Outside Matthews. Jennings kicks to Matthews. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Clock at 4, and stolen by Jennings. Snatched away. Here's Buckets. New York, no good that time either.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Now, here's Bass. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And out of bounds as the Knicks game.
That's the way to move the ball.
He's checked in for Whiteside.
Let's go. You're in.
Dang, about time.
New York's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. The drive by Anthony to the paint, tries to keep it alive. Richardson dishes to Carmelo. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Chris Middleton. Robin Lopez out there with Brandon Vance. Then there's Jennings, and it's Crowder in at the 3. Portland leading by 22. Jennings with the ball. Pass to Middleton. Here's Lopez. It's blocked. They get it back, and another shot. Shot's good by Middleton.
One of the big stories is second chance points. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
Here's Buckets, and the layup's good off the glass. Buckets got 24.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Jennings passes to Bass. Dishes to Middleton. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Lopez has got 11 points here in just the second half. The Knicks shooting in this game, 45%. Passes it to Clarkson. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Goes back up. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
22 seconds on the shot clock. 22.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. It's Jennings with the drive. Goes back up. Lopez, no luck. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
I know you agree with that, Steve.
No, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
That one is off. The Knicks making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in, and a switch here also for Portland. Wesley Matthews checked in for Jay Crowder. Trailblazers leading by 23, and Matthews kicks to Jennings. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Middleton dishes to Lopez. Down low. Here's Jennings. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Buckets. Shot, high post, and he hits the bucket. Buckets got 27. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And Middleton kicks to Bass. Clock at 6.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's New York with it. Knicks trail by 21. Buckets. He's guarded by Jennings. Out to Shumpert. This one for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Lopez has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Matthews with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. And Matthews kicks to Jennings. 3 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Buckets passes to Richardson. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Still Portland.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Chris Middleton.
On the shot clock, 13. Into the lineup.
Portland leading by 23.
Nicholas Batum.
And here's Matthews. He feeds it to Jennings. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Batum dishes to Bass. Back to Batum. Outside Matthews. Just 4 to shoot. No good. And New York will come the other way. Pass to Buckets. Expanding his range. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jennings kicks to Matthews. Shot from 16. And it's Matthews again missing. Buckets. He's guarded by Jennings. Out to Shumpert from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time. The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
New York's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Boneheaded play, guys, plain and simple.
Yep, brain fade is what I like to call it. There's no way they're getting out of the hole making mistakes like that.
Now here's Jennings. He's tightly guarded, and it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
To stop the drought. No good from Buckets. The Trailblazers shooting in the 4th quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Jennings drives in. And Portland again with the bucket. For New York, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. To the inside, Richardson. Matthews with the rebound.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Outside Jennings. Over in the corner, Matthews. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot no good. Shumpert with some nice D. The Knicks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. There's the pass to Buckets. Back to Anthony. Lopez with the steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Jennings leading the charge.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
Shooting for New York.
He misses the free throw. A different look for New York. Cole Aldrich checked in for Whiteside. Scola comes in for Richardson. And Sessions subbed in for Anthony. And Portland has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. And there's the feed to Jeffries. And that one's good.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Buckets passes to Scola.
Portland foul call. Rodman. That's his first
First free throw is good. Clarkson, he's checked in for New York.
Too many turnovers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well,